Hi everybody! Welcome back to Fall Virtual Story Times with Frederickson Library. My name is Miss Emily, and joining me today we have two of my favorite friends here. We have, of course, Miss Roasty, our cat librarian, and who do I have here? Some of you may remember Gerald the giraffe from past story times. He's back to join us. Now, does Gerald look like a normal giraffe? Does he look a little different? What's different about Gerald? Yeah, he doesn't have a long neck, does he? In fact, I don't think Gerald has a neck at all, which is pretty silly, isn't it? But we love him all the same. And we have another animal-themed story time today, and I want to see if you can guess what kind of animals we're going to talk about. So what are some of the themes we've had so far for story time? Can you remember? What did we learn about last week? Forest animals, right? Or woodland creatures, they're sometimes called. So we learned about squirrels and skunks and raccoons and bears and all of that. And before that, we learned about farm animals. We learned about sharks our first week, right? And then jungle. So this week, we're talking about animals that live in all of those places. What? How can we be talking about animals that live in all of those places? Can you think of where that place might be, where a lot of different kinds of animals live? Somewhere we may have visited before. If you guessed the zoo, you are right. Yeah, we're talking about zoo animals today, which really can be any kind of animal, right? Because lots of different animals live at the zoo. All right, but before we get into that, we have to sing our hello song, of course. Rosie, are you gonna sing it with us today? All right, we'll see. So our welcome song is from Vancouver Public Library. It was originally called When Cows Get Up in the Morning, but of course we changed it to When the Animals Come to Story Time, right? Because that's why we're all here. So let's meet our animals today that we're gonna say hello to. So who is this? Who can tell me? Who's this friend? A monkey, of course. And how do monkeys go? How would a monkey say hello? Yeah, maybe something like ooh, ooh, ah, ah, right? Anything like that, any combination of that. And how about this animal? What is this? Can you see? A parrot, yes, and how do parrots go? Squawk, squawk. Hello, Roasty. Hello there, Roasty. 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 Oh my goodness. And who is this, third of all? Bye-bye, Roasty. Who's this? A duck, and how do ducks go? Quack, 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 quack. Yes, of course. All right, so here we go. Gerald, this is now your seat. Very nice. Okay, so let's start with our monkey friend. Here we go. When monkeys go to story time, they always say hello. When monkeys go to story time, they always say hello. And what do they say? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ee, ee. Very good. And who's next? When parrots go to story time, they always say hello. When parrots go to story time, they always say hello. And what do they say? Squawk, squawk. Very good. And lastly today, when ducks go to story time, they always say hello. When ducks go to story time, they always say hello. And what do they say? Quack, 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 quack. All right, great job, everybody. So we said hello to our 3 friends. We're going to be saying hello to a lot of others today, but let's get started with our first story. All right, which is who's this? Gingerbread Man loose at the zoo. What is he doing there? Who else can we see at the zoo there? Giraffes? Yeah, do they look like Gerald at all? I could see the resemblance, right? They have quite longer necks though, don't they? And who's this? A monkey. That's right. And I see some birdies here as well. So let's see what this gingerbread man is doing at the zoo. This is by Laura Murray, illustrated by Mike Lowery. And this is by G.P. Putnam Sons, an imprint of Penguin Random House. All right, here we go. I woke to the sound of a rumbling roar. Who do you think Gingerbread Man hears? And hooting and howling and growling galore. Where's Gingerbread Man? That he's hearing all those noises. I ran to my window to see this strange creature. Grrr! Who does he see? Is that an animal? No, that's a person. Imagine my shock when I saw my own teacher. That's Gingerbread Man's teacher. My classmates all giggled. I joined in their game. We matched all her sounds to an animal's name. All right, let's try. Let's match the animal sounds to the animal. Ribbit, ribbit. Who's that? Frog. How about hoo, hoo? Who's that? Owl. How about hiss? A snake. Very good. And lastly, ow. Who's that? The wolf. Great job. And the teacher said, "It's Zippity Zoo Day. Get ready to go. Let's load up the bus and find out what you know. We'll go on a scavenger hunt through the zoo. Here are some animal riddles for you." Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna get some riddles that we need to try to solve to figure out what animal that the teacher is talking about. So Gingerbread Man says, "I'll be a detective. I know that I can. I'll solve all these clues because I'm the Gingerbread Man, of course." So here are his animal riddles. Let's see if we can help him solve them. "Have a wild day," said a man at the front as we pulled out our riddles to start on the hunt. All right, now here's riddle number 1. Listen closely. I'm spotted. I'm gentle. I'm tall as a tree. A branch full of leaves is the best snack for me. I have a new baby, and she is my calf. Aha, we all shouted. The answers. What's that animal? Shout it out if you know. Giraffe. We followed the signs as we raced down the trail till we spied her long legs and her thin spotted tail. I jumped on the railing to get a good look, and out popped her tongue. Can you stick out your tongue like the giraffe? Like a curvy blue hook. Ooh, does that sound like our tongue? Are our tongues blue and curvy? No, they're wide and pink, right? And flat. She scooped me up high as her tongue curled around, but nobody noticed below on the ground. Oh no, what's the giraffe trying to do to the poor Gingerbread Man? My classmates were busily reading Clue 2. Oh no, I cried out, she's beginning to chew. So what's Giraffe trying to do? Eat the Gingerbread Man? Why would she do that? I suppose he is a cookie after all, right? Do giraffes like cookies? I guess they do. I'll wiggle and jiggle as fast as I can. I'm not a green leaf, I'm the Gingerbread man. So giraffes love to eat green leaves. So he says, I'm not a leaf, I'm a gingerbread man. I tickled her nose and she let out a sneeze. Achoo! Then I zoomed through the air to some tropical trees. A long loopy vine twisted down and around. So I whipped up my courage and I swung to the ground. Whee! I glanced at my paper, then knew what to do. By solving the riddles, I'll find my class too. So the gingerbread man was separated from his class when the giraffe tried to eat him. So now he has to try to find them. Okay, here we have riddle number 2. So let's see if we can help him solve it. I scurry, I screech, and I swing from my tail. I'm hanging around on the small primate trail. I love sweet bananas. I'm feisty and spunky. I know it, I shouted. It must be a... What animal are they talking about? Shout it out. Monkey! I heard a loud rustle and turned in surprise to a small cheeky monkey with curious eyes. He picked at my buttons, then tried for my hat. No way, silly rascal, I can't give you that. I'm not a banana. I said as I ran, I must find my class. I'm there. Gingerbread man. So what did he say to the monkey? I'm not a what? Banana, because we know that's what monkeys love to eat most, right? He stayed on my tail as I dodged through the grass, but I squeezed underneath the tall habitat glass. So now he's running from the monkeys. Will he get away? I followed the riddles and found... Who did he find first? Yeah, the lions or big cats. Who's next? The elephants. And who? The bears. And even, who's that down there if you can see? It looks a little bit like a pig, but it's actually a naked mole rat. Ew, have you ever seen one of those? They look kind of yucky, I think. I waved to the zebra, the rhino, the seal, who was slurping down fish for her afternoon meal. So these are some more zoo animals that the gingerbread man passed on his way back to his class. Do you think he'll be able to find them? Oh no, who does he meet next? The crocodile opened his big toothy trap. He eyed me like I'd make a good ginger snap. Oh no. So the crocodile thinks the gingerbread man looks yummy too. And look, what does he say about that? Gulp. Oh, he's scared. Would you be scared too if you saw a big crocodile? And the fox licked his chops, so clever and sly. My classmates had warned, stay away from that guy. I've got to keep looking. I know that I can. I'm not giving up because I'm the gingerbread man. I read the last riddle. I've got it, I said, then spied the right sign on the trail up ahead. I raced down the path and my feet fairly flew. Then out from a shrub popped a small kangaroo. She started to whimper, hopped this way and that, then snuffled and shuffled and slumped as she sat. How is Kangaroo feeling? Can you see? Sad, right? Why is she sad? Are you lost, little Joey? I'll help you get back. I'm kind of lost too, but we're on the right track. All right, so maybe Gingerbread Man and Kangaroo can find their way together. I'm following animal clues through the zoo, and I'm willing to bet that you know this one too. All right, so here's another riddle that we have to solve. I love eating grasses. My ears are quite long. I use my strong legs as I'm hopping along. My mom has a pouch where I play peekaboo. I looked at my friend. See? This clue's about you. So that describes a kangaroo, right? Hopping and having long ears and having that pouch where the babies live. She opened her pocket and pointed inside. I tucked myself in and said, thanks for the ride. So where's the gingerbread man now? Yeah, in Kangaroo's pouch. We'll follow the arrows that say kangaroo. They'll lead to my classmates and your mama too. Together we'll find them. I know that we can. A small kangaroo and a gingerbread man. So we hopped down the path to the grassy savanna and spied a large crowd near the Outback cabana. I popped from her pocket and jumped to the ground. She sprang to her mom with a long leaping bound. Oh, so Kangaroo found her mama. And who's the gingerbread man gonna find? My classmates all pointed and let out a cheer. We followed the riddles and found you all here. You're such a smart cookie. You helped save the day. Our Joey got lost and you showed her the way. And look, here's the teacher saying, I'm so very proud of my super zoo crew. Now it's time to head back to our habitat too. So what does she mean by our habitat? Where do the students and the teacher live? At school, right? That's where they belong. Here's one more riddle to solve as we go. The answer is someone I think you might know. All right, one last riddle. I'm smart and I'm tough. I'm a really sweet guy. I have buttons, a hat, and a little bow tie. When problems arise, I cook up a plan. We've got it, they cried. It's our, who is it? Gingerbread man. Oh, that class really loves their gingerbread man, right? They just love him. Yep, he solves problems and he has his cute little outfit with his hat and bow tie, right? Yeah, he's their hero in a way. All right, so that's the gingerbread man loose at the zoo, everybody. Thanks for helping me solve all those riddles to find all those different zoo animals. Great job. All right, friends, that means it's time for some songs today. So we're gonna start with a song from Mel's desk called Over at the Zoo. And this one is to the tune of Grandpa's Farm that we did for the Farm Animal Week. So I'm thinking that you'll probably recognize it. All right, now if you have a shaky egg or something that makes noise, a noisemaker at home, we can use that for this song to keep the beat. All right, so why don't you take your hand, take your egg, or you can use your knee too, that's probably what I'll do, and just start making a beat. All right, see how that sounds? That's what we're gonna do for this song. Very good. Now, before we start though, we have to introduce some other animals that we'll find at the zoo. And we have to talk about what noises they might make. All right, so who's this? Is that a kind of bear? What kind of bear is that? It's white. A polar bear, very good. And what noise do you think a polar bear makes? Probably some sort of growl, right? Can you do your best growl for me? Something like, right? Very good, excellent. All right, next we have, who's this? Oh, I think you'll know right away. A lion, right? You can tell from his big furry mane there. And what noise do lions make? Roar, right? Big, strong roar. Yes. All right. And who's next? We have, this is one of the coolest animals to see at the zoo, I think. Who's this? An elephant, of course. And does anybody know what noise an elephant makes? They probably make it when they're lifting their trunk up in the sky, right? So how does that sound? Something like, right? All right, so that's the noise we'll make for elephant. And lastly, now this animal is quite a bit smaller than an elephant. Who is that? A froggy. Yeah, no, we find frogs outside of the zoo too, right? Remember that all animals that live in the zoo also live outside the zoo sometimes in certain parts of the world, right? A zoo is just where we go to see all the animals, since most of us can't travel everywhere in the world to see all those animals. So how does a frog go again? Right, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Perfect. All right, so let's sing Over at the Zoo with our 4 zoo animals here. Here we go. And remember to get out your shaky egg for the beat. Ready? All right, here we go. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. Over at the zoo there is a polar bear. Over at the zoo there is a polar bear. That bear, she makes a noise like this. Grrr! That bear, she makes a noise like this. Grrr, grrr! Very good. All right, now who's next here? You see how that song's gonna go? Maybe you recognize it from Farm Week? All right, so it's Mr. Lion next. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. Over at the zoo there is a big, strong lion. Over at the zoo there is a big, strong lion. That lion, he makes a noise like this. Roar! That lion, he makes a noise like this. Roar! Very good. All right, and our third animal here, do you remember? Who is it? Our elephant. Get your trunks ready to go. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. Over at the zoo there is an elephant. Over at the zoo there is an elephant. That elephant, she makes a noise like this. Brrr! That elephant, she makes a noise like this. Brrr! Very good. All right, last animal here for this song. Who is it again? Our froggy. All right, get your ribbits ready. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. We're on our way, we're on our way, on our way to see the zoo. Over at the zoo there is a little green frog. Over at the zoo there is a little green frog. That frog, he makes a noise like this. Ribbit. That frog, he makes a noise like this. Ribbit, ribbit. Yay! All right, great job, everybody. I love that little tune. I think that's so fun. You can use it for so many different things. All right, now we're gonna do one more song before our second story today. And this song, or it's a little rhyme, I guess, is all about this animal. Who is this? Monkey! Can I tell you, this is one of my absolute favorite animals. I think monkeys are so funny to watch, right? And monkeys are very, very close to humans, which is what we are, in their DNA. Have you ever heard that before? Their DNA. That means the things that make them up, right? The things that make them monkeys, they are very similar to us. So even though they might look a little different and act a little different, although I think some of you act like monkeys sometimes, they are very similar to us. I think that's maybe why I like them so much. All right, well, this rhyme is called Monkey See, Monkey Do. All right, so we're gonna be doing some monkey actions today, and you're gonna be watching what I do and repeating it and see if you can do it back to me, okay? And I think each one gets sillier and sillier. So I think you'll want to do this whole song because we get pretty silly at the end. All right? This is from Perry Public Library. So it goes like this. Monkey see, monkey do. Little monkey at the zoo. Monkey, monkey in the tree. Can you jump around like me? All right, so go ahead and stand up if you're sitting down at home there. And can you show me, can you jump around like a monkey? Something like this, right? Jump around, go wild. You're a monkey for this song. All right, excellent. That was some great jumping. Let's see if we can do something else that a monkey would do. Here we go. Monkey see, monkey do. Little monkey at the zoo. Monkey, monkey in the tree. Can you swing your arms like me? Can you swing your arms like a monkey? Make them as wild as possible. Very good. Swing them all around as fast as you can. All right, great job, everybody. So it looks like you can jump around like a monkey and swing your arms like a monkey. Let's see what else you can do. Monkey see, monkey do. Little monkey at the zoo. Monkey, monkey in the tree. Can you scratch an itch like me? So what do we know about monkeys? Where do they often scratch on their bodies when they have an itch? It's somewhere silly. Their stinky armpits, right? So go ahead and scratch your stinky armpits like you're like a monkey. Very good. Oh, I'm getting some stinky smells. All right, great job. So we jumped around, we swung our arms, and we scratched our monkey itches. Let's see what else we can do. Monkey see, monkey do. Little monkey at the zoo. Monkey, monkey in a tree. Can you eat a banana like me? Because remember, monkeys love bananas, right? So get out your banana. And what do we have to do before we eat it? We peel the banana, of course. Peel off the skin. And then do you think we should eat it in one big bite? Do you think we should? All right, here we go. Ready? Wow, that was a big bite. Did you take your one big bite too? Like the monkeys do? Great job. All right, now we have one more monkey action to do that is super silly. Are you ready for this one? Monkey see, monkey do. Little monkey at the zoo. Monkey, monkey in the tree. Can you throw your poop like me? Ew, that's so yucky, isn't it? Who came up with that? Not Miss Emily. Never. All right, so can you throw your monkey poop with me? Ready? Let's pick it up and throw that monkey poop. All right, ew. Oh, now it's real. Now we really stunk up the place, didn't we? Between our armpits and our poop everywhere. Ew. Oh my goodness. We are some disgusting monkeys, aren't we? Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Great job. We have our second story to read today, and I really love this one. It's called Henry Hyena, Why Won't You Laugh? Okay, so this is about an animal that we can see in zoos sometimes called hyenas. And hyenas became popular in a certain cartoon Disney movie. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The Lion King, right? Those 3 hyenas that were sort of bad, right? They helped out Scar with his evil plot. So we're gonna learn a little bit more about hyenas in this book. But if you remember from the movie, hyenas love to laugh, right? Especially that Ed. I think that's about all that Ed can do is laugh. So this was written by Doug Jantzen, illustrated by Jean Claude. And let's see who our publisher is. Aladdin, an imprint of Simon & Schuster. All right. So here is, now instead of the Lion King where they lived in the African savannah, this is at the zoo, right? So these are hyenas that live at the zoo. A funny thing happened today at the zoo. Young Henry Hyena began to feel blue. Now this kind of thing is really quite rare, for hyenas always laugh without care. So hyenas, remember, are known for laughing, right? They always think everything is so funny, but Henry Hyena, he doesn't think things are funny anymore. He's feeling quite sad. They laugh at the monkeys who swing from the trees. They laugh at the storks and their wobbly knees. They giggle whenever a bird says chirp, and they roar when they hear an elephant burp. Oh my goodness, so these are all the things that make a hyena laugh. Do you think you would laugh at those things too? A swinging elephant and the storks that have their wobbly knees so they almost tip over, and hearing an elephant burp. I think I'd probably laugh at that one. Hyenas just laugh because that's what they do. They laugh at anyone who lives at the zoo. But not young Henry, at least not today. His friends couldn't even get him to play. Oh, so look, they want to play with Henry, but he put up a sign that says, "Do not disturb. I'm in no mood to play today," he said. Why do you think Henry stopped laughing at things? He didn't join in while they teased a few bears, and he chose not to help when they chased several hares. He couldn't cut holes in the llama's new socks or knock down a lion cub's tower of blocks. So look, it looks like his friends like to play these pranks or tricks on the other animals, don't they? But is Henry Hyena helping them do that? No, he doesn't like to play these pranks anymore, which is unlike him, because that's just what hyenas do. So what do you think is wrong? No matter the prank, Henry just wouldn't laugh. So it was time to seek help from a wise old giraffe. Look, Gerald, it's one of you. Now, as soon as the problem arose at the zoo, Dr. Long was the one who knew what to do. All right, so hopefully the doctor can help Henry. What do you think he'll tell him? He gave speaking lessons to several shy parrots. He worked with a rabbit who wouldn't eat carrots. Why, just this past week, he sat in the sun and coached a cheetah who hated to run. So Dr. Long, the giraffe, he is known for helping all sorts of animals with their problems, right? So hopefully he can help Henry too. Dr. Long, Henry said, my giggle is gone. I can't seem to laugh. I don't know what's wrong. Like today, when a goat tripped on a limb. Rather than laugh, I felt sorry for him. So when a goat tripped on a tree earlier, he couldn't laugh. He didn't find it funny. He just felt sad. And later, when the zebra let out a yelp, instead of chuckling, I offered to help. So look, the zebra got scared by what? A snake. And instead of laughing, Hyena went to help him. Oh, Dr. Long, you must think me a fool. I failed to laugh at a hiccuping mule. So even when a mule had the hiccups, even that didn't make Henry laugh. So what do you think the doctor's going to say that's wrong with Henry? Henry, my boy, said the wise old giraffe, let me explain why it is you won't laugh. It's not that you're sick and you're far from a fool. You've just learned that laughing at others is cruel. Do you know that word, cruel? That's like another word for mean or not nice, right? Laughing at others is cruel. That's why Henry stopped laughing. I'm proud of you, Henry, so cheer up and grin. Your laugh will come out when the kind deeds begin. So the doctor said, you won't laugh at the mean pranks or the bad things that happen to other animals because you know that laughing at others is cruel. But what you will laugh at is when kind things begin happening and then your other animal friends are happy, right? Then you can laugh together. So Henry's face brightened and his smile soon returned. Then back home he raced to explain what he learned. His friends gathered round and soon all agreed that Henry Hyena was quite right indeed. So off they all went to try something new, to become the nicest ones at the zoo. So before, the hyenas were known for being the tricksters, right? That would laugh at everybody and play pranks. But now, after Henry shared what Dr. Long told him, now all the hyenas want to be nice. Do you think that they'll do a good job? Well, they brought honey muffins to each of the bears, then joined all the lions for musical chairs. They sang with the birds and read to the boars. They helped as the monkeys completed their chores. Wow, so look at the hyenas helping all the other animals. They even jumped rope with the storks and the crocs and knitted the llamas some new pairs of socks. Wow, do you think they're going to be rewarded for all these kind deeds? They did all these things and saw right away being nice was really the best way to play. Young Henry joined in and smiled with delight as all of the animals joked through the night. They had so much fun, and before it was through, Henry's laugh was the loudest of all at the zoo. And there you can see Henry on his back rolling around going hee hee hee. And why was he laughing so hard? Because he had all these new friends, right, to play with and have fun with. So he realized that being nice and kind to others is how we have the most fun, and it's the best way to play. So I hope you love that book, and I hope you remember that if you ever feel like saying something mean or not nice to somebody, you remember, hey, this is not going to be fun, right? And we want to have fun. So the best way to do that is to be kind instead. And then everybody laughs, right? Everybody has a good time. All right, well, great listening, everybody. That was our second book, which means we have a couple more songs before our third book today. So our next song is also from Mel's desk. This is called I Came to the Zoo. And this one is to the tune of My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, which you may have heard before, right? It goes, my Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. That song you may have heard, all right? But we're not talking about the ocean today, are we? We're talking about the zoo. So for this song, we are going to do something a little different. Instead of using animal puppets, you are going to have a job to do, all right? So we're going to be mentioning a couple different animals in this song, and whenever you hear the name of an animal, no matter what it is, you're going to put your arms up or down. So for instance, the first line here is, I came to the zoo to see lions, and we're going to start by putting our arms up. And then the next animal you hear, you're going to put your arms down and then up and down, and you're going to keep going. So I'll give you an example here. I came to the zoo to see lions, elephants, tigers, and bears. All right, so every animal you hear, you're going to switch up whether your arms are up or down. All right, so we're going to go through the song first once, slow, and then we're going to speed it up a little bit and see how everybody does, okay? So here we go. I came to the zoo to see lions, elephants, tigers, and bears. I came to the zoo to see zebras. I love all the animals there. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears, and bears. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears. Very good. Yeah, it's easy once you get into it, right? Because you just remember, okay, when I hear another animal, I either put my arms up or down. All right, let's try that once more slowly, and then we'll do a really fast one, okay? Here we go. I came to the zoo to see lions, elephants, tigers, and bears. I came to the zoo to see zebras. I love all the animals there. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears, and bears. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears. Very good. All right, everybody. So I think we probably all got the slow version. So we're gonna try a super speedy round. All right? Let's see if we can keep up. I'm probably gonna mess up myself, so don't worry if you do at home. It's just for fun. Here we go. Whew. All right. Are you ready? Your hands ready to go up? I came to the zoo to see lions, elephants, tigers, and bears. I came to the zoo to see zebras. I love all the animals there. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears, and bears. Lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, and bears. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is hard, isn't it? I really had to focus. Ooh. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. You can always go rewind it if you want to do the fast version more, because I know that's super fun. All right, but I don't want to keep us too long on this video, so we're gonna slow things down next with a little rhyme called Up the Hill. This is from Brighton Memorial Library, and we're gonna meet a few other zoo friends for this song. So who can tell me who this is? A turtle, absolutely. And what do we know about turtles? They move pretty what? Slow. Yeah, they're slow animals. They remind us to slow it down sometimes. And then who is this? A bunny rabbit. And our bunny rabbit's slow. They are very fast, and they go boing, 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 right? They hop around. All right, how about this? Who's this from our hello song? A duck. Yeah, and how do ducks walk again? How do they go? They sort of go waddle, waddle, waddle. They sort of go from side to side, right? We call that a waddle. All right, and how about this animal? Who's this again? Monkeys. How do monkeys move around? They move around a couple different ways, but when they're in the treetops, they do what? They swing on their tails or the branches, right? They swing from tree to tree. Very good. And then lastly, how do elephants walk? Are they fast or slow? Yeah, they're pretty slow, right? And are they big or small animals? Elephants. They're big. They're very big. So when they walk, it kind of shakes the ground, right? They go thud, thud, thud. All right? So just keep that in mind as we're doing this rhyme. Here we go. We're going to start with our turtle. All right? And so this is called Up the Hill, and we're going to use our arms as the hill. All right? So here's our animal. You can just use your fingers if you don't have the puppets. And our arms are the hills. And if you have a baby at home, you can do this up their arms as well. Okay? So here we go. Here goes a turtle up a hill. Creepy, creepy, creepy. So this is their slow walk up the hill, right? Is the turtle. All right, now who do we have next? Here goes a rabbit up a hill. And how does a rabbit go again? Boing, 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 right? All right, how about a duck? Here goes a duck up a hill, and ducks we know go how? Waddle, 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 waddle. That's right. And then how about, oops, wrong arm. Monkeys, and how do monkeys go again in the trees? They go swing, 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 swing up the hill. Very good. All right, now how about an elephant? How do elephants go up hills again? Here you go. Thud, 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 thud. Very good. And then this is an elephant going down the hill. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Crash. Oh no. That elephant is okay. He just took a little tumble. All right, you want to try that one more time? Here we go. Here's an elephant coming down the hill. Boom, 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 boom. Crash. Aw. Poor elephant. I think elephants sometimes, they must trip and stumble a lot, don't you think? Because their feet are so big, they're probably clumsy animals, I bet. But they're so smart and beautiful at the same time. All right, friends. Well, that was our last song before saying goodbye. But we have one more story for you. So this is a short one called Oh No, Bobo, You're in Trouble. This is by Phil Gosier. All right, so we see some animals, some zoo animals on the cover here. This is Bobo. All right, so let's see why Bobo is in trouble. This is by Roaring Brook Press. All right. Oh, so here we can see Bobo. Who's this under the tree at a picnic table? It looks like the zookeeper, right? That's the human that takes care of the zoo animals. But what's Bobo doing? He's sneaking around. And what did he steal from the zookeeper? Can you see? Maybe this will give you another clue. So he clicked it and then light shone out of it. What's that? That a zookeeper might have? A flashlight. So he shows his koala friend, but then something happens and the light disappears. What did he do? Did he break the flashlight? What happened? Said Koala. I don't know. It stopped working. You broke it. What? You broke the zookeeper's flashlight. You're in trouble. Ooh. What are you doing? Ooh. Stop that. So look, all the animals are gonna join and tell Bobo he's in trouble. And what do they all say? Ooh. Stop. But it's broken. You broke the flashlight. I have to tell. But I didn't mean to. Wait, don't tell. I can hide it. You didn't hide it. You just put it under a bench. Oh no, so Bobo's trying to hide the flashlight so the zookeeper doesn't find out that he broke it. Do you think he's gonna get in trouble? Look, I can fix it. Poke, poke, poke. Spring. Oh no, you broke it even more, said the koala. So he tried to, what did he try to do? To fix it with a little tool, right? But he was just poking it. He didn't know what to do. And then a spring came out. Boing. Now you're in big trouble. Oh no, help, eek! So he's running around like a madman, right? Bobo is all nervous that he's gonna get in trouble. Ooh, where did he go in the zoo? Which part of the zoo is this? The aquarium, right? That's where all the ocean animals live. It's broken! Bobo broke it, and I did it! He did it! So his koala friend is not being very helpful, is he? He is just telling on Bobo left and right. Is that what good friends do? I'm in trouble, said Bobo. And Koala said, big trouble. Help me! Does the gorilla look like he's gonna help Bobo? He says, nope, don't care. Broke, 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 broke. Help, 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 help. Bobo broke the zookeeper's flashlight, and I'm gonna tell. So look at this koala. He's such a tattletale, isn't he? He's going around to all the different animals and telling him what Bobo did. Meanwhile, Bobo is freaking out, right? Oh no. Who do they see? The zookeeper. There he is. I'm trapped. What should I do? And what does Koala say? Oh, zookeeper. Oh no. Is Koala gonna tell on him? Don't tell, said Bobo. I'll do whatever you say. Okay. Well, say that Fifi is the greatest. Who do you think Fifi is? The koala. Fifi's the greatest. Say it louder. Fifi is the greatest. And Fifi is the greatest, and she's super smart and very pretty. So Bobo had to yell that to make Fifi feel better. Do you think it worked? Do you think she'll tell on him now? Okay, calm down. I won't tell. You won't? I guess not, but I can't promise that they won't tell. They're pointing at you. Are you going to tell? Asked Bobo. You are? Oh no. Oh, are you really gonna tell him, Bobo? No! Trouble, trouble, Bobo's in trouble. Oh no, here he comes. So Fifi is enjoying this, right? She just thinks it is so funny. Are you really gonna tell him, Bobo? Oh, said the zookeeper, there it is. Looks like it needs new batteries. Click, click. That's better. And look, what happened to the flashlight? It turned on again. So the zookeeper said that it just needed new batteries. Does the zookeeper seem mad? Hi, Bobo, he said. Oh, it was just the batteries. So how does Bobo feel towards Fifi when they found out it was just the batteries and Bobo wasn't in trouble? Now you're in trouble, says Bobo. Oh no. I think I would be upset with Fifi if she gave me all of that trouble, right? And saying that I was gonna get in trouble from the zookeeper when really I didn't break the he didn't break the flashlight. It was just the batteries. It needed new ones. Oh my goodness. So Bobo didn't get in trouble after all. Even if you were gonna tell on him, he wouldn't have been in trouble. All right. So I hope if anybody you know makes a mistake like that, you'll help them. You won't be like Fifi and go ooh and try to get them in trouble, right? That's not nice. Alrighty. Well, friends, we are at the end of our story time. So let's go ahead and sing our goodbye song, which is See You Later, Alligator, to the tune of Clementine. All right, here we go. So remember, this is a different action for each animal. We'll go through it slowly in case you forgot. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Mwah! See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Yay! Great job today, everybody. I hope you had fun learning those songs about zoo animals and meeting all of our animal friends. We had many, many friends today, didn't we? Including Gerald, of course. Thank you, Gerald, for taking Miss Roasty's spot. All right, well, we will see you next week, friends, for our last fall virtual story time, if you can believe it, okay? And then we'll take a little break, but we have one more story time for you for the fall, and we hope that we'll see you back next week. So have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye!